There's a lot of activity around here today, isn't there, O'Neill?
I know that, Carl. The boss has become a lot very cute.
Well, something's going on, because all this activity is just not normal.
I know. Something is happening. Everyone seems to be on edge.
Yes, everyone is rushing around. Something is definitely happening.
I know. Gabriel was in there early.
That's very worrying.
Why is that?
Well, he's one of the bosses around here, and when he's involved, you know it's very big.
Michael hasn't been around, has he?
Well, I haven't seen him, no.
Well, don't you remember the last time he was called?
No, what happened?
Can't you remember? Lucifer tried to take over, so the boss called him in.
Oh, that was a right battle until Lucifer was kicked out.
I know, and Lucifer's not been happy since then. He's always causing trouble on that planet called Earth.
Well, at least it isn't another war like that one then.
That's good, but we still have no idea what is happening.
Well, I heard the boss's son was in area.
And I heard that the Holy Spirit has also been called in.
This is bigger than anything that's happened around here for a long time.
I know. The last time they were all together is when they created that planet called Earth.
There always seems to be a lot of activity around that little planet.
I know. The Holy Spirit went down there to be a pillar of fire and a cloud to guide those humans.
Yes, and the boss went into that bush to talk to someone, and he was on that mountain when he gave them those instructions.
That Lucifer hangs around there. It's very strange. There's been a lot bigger places than that created, and we don't spend half as much time there.
And I've been sent there a few times, and I've had to report back to the boss about that place.
Oriel, come here.
I wonder what the boss wants me for. I'm not a top angel.
Come on, we'll find out what's going on now.
Do you think he'll be promoted?
It could be, you know, he's been working very hard this lately.
Well, what happened? Did you get promoted?
Well, the boss has made me an administrator.
That's really great.
What are you in charge of then?
Well, the boss's son is going down to the planet called Earth.
You mean on a mountain like before?
No, the Holy Spirit's involved this time, as well as Gabriel. Apparently, the boss's son is going down there as a human.
Oh, do you mean like Timon and Kenaz did when they went to visit a man called Abraham?
No, this time he's going to be born as a baby.
How are they going to manage that?
Well, apparently, this woman is going to be made pregnant by the Holy Spirit, and Gabriel is going to tell her all about it.
Good grief, she'll be absolutely terrified. And you know what those humans are like when they see us?
Yes, and this time he could tell her, he's going to tell the baby.
Yeah, and it's no normal baby either. It's going to be the boss's son.
Well, will she be able to cope with that? You know these humans, they're very fragile. And how will the husband cope? Will he believe her?
Well, apparently they've got that covered.
Oh.
Well, they're going to send an angel down to explain things to him in a dream.
Well, why are they doing all this? I mean, he could go down there any time and tell them things.
Well, this time he's going to remove all of their sins.
How's he going to do that?
They sacrifice all those animals. That, don't they?
No, that only covers up the sin. It doesn't take it away.
Well, isn't that good enough?
No, the boss wants things to go back to how they was before.
You mean when he walked without Evan in the garden?
Yes, but I still can't see how they're going to do it.
I know I can't. You knew that, Adam. You made a right mess of things.
I know. You even got kicked out of the garden for that one.
Well, how are we going to do it then?
Well, I don't know. They haven't told me anything yet.
Well, it must be something really out of the ordinary.
And that Lucifer won't be happy either.
I know. There's going to be a lot more work to do now.
Well, let's hope it all works.
Well, the boss has never been wrong before.
Well, here we go down to Earth to celebrate the boss's son's birth.
We'll have to keep our eye on all this.
Yes, I suppose we'll find out how the boss is going to do it.
Yes.
Have you seen how the boss is doing?
Yeah, it's great. He's been going around healing lots of people.
And have you seen the great crowds that he's been drawing? They've been listening to everything that he's been saying.
And did you see when he fed those 4,000 people with those loaves and only a few fish?
They were really impressed with that.
And he's already beaten Lucifer when they came to tempt him on that mountain.
Yeah, 3 times he tried.
And the boss won easily.
Oh yeah. Yes, and the boss won easy. Wow, the boss won easy.
And he hasn't been back since, and Shabris and Shamus did a great job of strengthening him after that.
Well, some of those humans don't seem that impressed though.
Oh, you mean those religious leaders?
Yes, some of them don't seem to like what the boss is doing.
Well, you know, some of them, well, they're sure to be coming around. You know these humans, they can be a bit stubborn sometimes.
Well, I think something is definitely going to happen soon. The Holy Spirit's been with the boss quite a lot lately.
Do you think so? Because I'm still not sure about all this removing of sin.
I've been wondering about that. Well, the boss knows what he's doing.
Do you think that it could have something to do with those people that he's got with him?
Oh, do you mean those disciples? I'm not sure, but I think they must have a purpose.
Look, what is happening now?
What is it, Ozil?
Some of those people have rolled the stone away from the tomb.
Oh look, the boss is telling him to come out.
Look, he's there. Oh wow, that'll really convince them. How long has he been dead?
4 days.
This is significant. Some of the people are going to tell those religious leaders.
This must be it. That's why the Holy Spirit's been with the boss. Even they will believe everything now.
Oh, the boss is near in Jerusalem. Look at the people throwing palm branches on the floor.
They must be ready to declare him master of their lives. I'm still not sure about this removing those sins.
Oh, there's one of those disciples. He's meeting with one of those religious leaders.
And now they're giving him some money. That must be one of those times.
Looks like those religious leaders are finally coming round. I knew they would.
They're getting ready to celebrate the Passover. When our boss really sorted out those Egyptians.
Oh yes, I can remember that. With all those plagues which showed them that our boss is greater than any of their gods. And have you heard what the boss is saying?
What is it, Oriel?
He says that the bread is his body and the wine is the blood of the new covenant for the forgiveness of sins.
What does that mean?
I know. Can you remember that covenant that the boss made before with that Moses chap?
Oh, yes.
Well, we must be updating it.
This must be the removing of sins then.
Atlas has just gone down to the boss.
Look, the boss is sweating blood. This must be it. He said that this is his blood of the new covenant.
This must be what he meant. It looks like our boss has done it again.
Oh, wait a minute. There's one of the disciples with those religious leaders.
They must be coming to praise our boss. Well, the disciples just kissed him.
They're a bit rough with the boss, though, aren't they?
I don't understand this at all. I don't think that this should be happening.
Well, something's gone wrong because the rest of the disciples are running away.
What's happening? They're asking the boss questions. And he isn't saying anything.
I don't understand this. Look, they've just hit the boss and he still isn't doing anything.
Oh no, they're whipping him now.
Oh,
What's happening?
I don't know. I just don't understand this. What's going on?
They're dragging him off. Can't be right.
What are they doing to our boss? Surely this is wrong. We'll be going down any time now. The boss will be calling us in.
Oh,
my! Those humans are nailing him to a cross now.
Oriel, is there